Cheers, everyone! Oh, we're live? Are you filming me? Are you filming me? Oh, we're on. We are live. Hang on, let me just get myself together. Cheers, everyone. So today is my 7th year anniversary with my Instagram husband. And aside, why did you just roll your eyes at me, Graham? I'm enjoying myself here at this nice, fancy restaurant. Well, it's supposed to be fancy.
Prices are fancy.
Prices are fancy, yes. It's fancy, but I don't see a dress code being enforced. I'm a little bit disappointed at the dress code that's in this place. But anyway, we have GH Mum Champagne. It's free flow for a couple of hours, and I'm enjoying this. Not sure if you can see the flush on my face, but it's good. Aside from eating and drinking for today, guess what I have with me at the moment? Yes, I brought some mail with me. And again, this is just basically bouncing off the idea of what my Instagram husband had a couple of weeks ago when he said that I should open mail in various places. So this is me today, taking time out of my 7-year anniversary with my Instagram husband, trying to open mail. But we'll keep it simple today and just stick to postcard in 2 pieces. Disclaimer, I am not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. I have 4 postcards here from the same girl. This is from a different group. But let me show the first 2 postcards. Because, you know, we are at a nice, fancy restaurant. These are 2 postcards that I have received from Chelsea Tolkien in the US. I love recipe postcards, if you don't know already. And I think these are awesome. So we have here the Old South Pecan Pie postcard. It actually looks quite awesome. So Chelsea says, happiness is what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. And count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. Apparently that's a quote from John Lennon. Count your life by smiles, not tears. So true. This is the second recipe postcard that she has sent. It's a key lime pie. I have to say I've not tried a key lime pie before. She wrote, I hope you like this recipe postcard that I got from Panama City Beach, Florida. Thank you very much. I myself am not a fan of key lime pie, but so many people are. I hope you do. This is the first time I'm hearing of key lime pie, Chelsea. I really don't know what it is. I'm assuming there's lime in it, but I'm pretty sure there are no keys in this thing, alright? Don't roll your eyes, Graham.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, what's that? That's awesome. Thank you very much. So, look at that. Look at that. While in the middle of filming. You know what, I feel like that episode of Sherlock Holmes where suddenly he just couldn't speak articulately at all.
He couldn't articulate what he was thinking?
He can speak articulately. He can speak smoothly at all. This is a great happy anniversary gift. Sorry, I just couldn't stop laughing at the key lime pie. The Instagram husband is rolling his eyes. But every time I see something like this, it reminds me of the first few stories that my Instagram husband told me a while back. And it just stuck with me. My Instagram husband, fine, let's call him Graham, okay? So I don't keep on calling him Instagram husband. No, let's not call him Graham. His name is Graham. Anyway. Graham is a talker. He loves talking. He loves the sound of his voice. One of the stories that he told me all those years ago still cracks me up every time I remember it. He doesn't really tell that story a lot, but a while back, Graham used to run a very, very popular restaurant at one of the most popular hotels here. It's called the Blue Frog. And apparently, one of their special items on the menu is called the Blue Frog Burger. And I remember it so well because it's one of those typical mistakes that people assume. Graham says, one day a customer walks into the bar. A typical joke. It's a perfect setting for a joke. A customer walks into the bar, orders a Blue Frog burger, got served the burger, and the customer was so disappointed, he was so upset, and he was so angry, he had to call the manager over to his table. And the manager, of course, was Graham. So then he called Graham over, and he was like, hey, I'm not happy with this burger. And Graham was like, what's wrong with the burger? This is called a Blue Frog burger, but there's no frog in the burger.
You have to quantify it that Asians eat frogs.
You have to be shaking your phone then because you are laughing, Graham. Shake your phone up and down. Shake your phone
I'm the teller of the story. I'm in quite control.
Anyway, so it just stuck with me. So seeing things like this, key lime pie, reminds me of customers like that. Imagine if I were in a restaurant right now. I am in a restaurant right now. But imagine if I were to order key lime pie and it got served to me, and I was like, there are no keys in this pie. How are you, Champagne? How are you? You make my day. You're awesome. Hello. You did not just see that, did you? Anyways, so let's move on to our mail. It's a postcard, and it's fitting because I am here, I'm eating, we are having a nice fancy buffet. Do you know what that is, Graham?
Fried chimichanga.
Why do you know that?
Because it looks like one.
Okay,
Right.
so this is fried chimichanga, and this is from my friend in the
Beans and
US.
rice and everything else. It's leaning towards Mexican.
And this is from Robinson Jessica in the US. It's deep fried chimichanga, and she says it was so amazing. This picture was taken at a local Mexican restaurant. You happy now, Graham? Local Mexican restaurant in Fallon, Nevada, USA. Spanish rice, 3 fried beans, and I had a horchata. What's a horchata?
I don't know without looking at how it's spelled.
And I had a horchata on the side. So yummy. I hope you like this homemade postcard. So this is a food-themed postcard. And she says that this is a homemade postcard. Look at the quality on that thing. It's quite thick stock, right? And it's got rounded edges. It so does not look like a homemade postcard. This is awesome. This is a good quality homemade postcard. And it's glossy on it. The photo quality is awesome. And if you look at the back as well looks quite professional. Jessica, girl, if this is homemade, you should seriously sell your own postcards, especially in this world right now where everybody seems to be so obsessed with postcards. You should go for it, Jessica. If this is the quality that you have when printing out your own, go for it, girl, go for it. Anyway, this is such a cool postcard. Thank you very much for it. So the next postcard I have is also from Chelsea. She sent something from Tennessee. I've not heard of
Chattanooga. You've not heard of Chattanooga?
Here we have the Instagram husband jumping in and thinking he's more
Next,
superior
you know-
than I am.
Next, just gonna say you don't know where Constantinople is.
So this is from Tennessee. This is from, what's the word again?
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. And it's frankly a nice postcard. On the back of the postcard it says skyline at night. I like this postcard because it's nicely printed. I just love the colors on it. I also love night themed postcard. I think they're awesome. Anyway, look at the stamps she used on this one.
Janis Joplin.
Yep, Janis Joplin.
Empanadas.
To be honest, I'm more excited about the empanadas than anything else. So she says, you gotta dance like there's nobody watching. Love like you'll never be hurt. Sing like there's nobody listening. That's what I do all the time. I sing when I think there's nobody listening, but then you hear people all around me. And live like it's heaven on earth. A few years ago, I saw this photo on Facebook. It's got a photo of a girl dancing, and it says, you gotta dance like nobody's watching. And it's true. We all know what that saying is, right? We all know that you gotta dance like no one's watching. But then at the bottom of that picture it says, because nobody is watching, they're all checking their phones. Which is true. You know, dance like nobody's watching. Because to be honest, nobody is watching, they're all checking their phones. I honestly do not know how vloggers do this. Filming can get really, really tiresome. I really don't know how they do this. Anyway, so the next postcard I have is also from Chelsea in the US. Take a look at this. It's a 3D postcard from the Tennessee Aquarium. It is very rare that I get sent 3D postcards, and I love them. You could get this at any souvenir store in Macau, but apparently it's very hard to get this from overseas. Anyway, so that is from the Tennessee Aquarium. And she says, "Dear Chriselle, I hope that this finds and enriches you well." Oh yes, I am quite well today. I'm quite well. And that you like and enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So she says that I hope I enjoy it. I'm not exactly sure what the it she is referring to. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a hot and sunny day in Alabama, USA. What's the weather like where you are? So we gotta show her a photo of the outside in a bit.
Grey and 28 degrees and miserable and driving rain.
And what's the humidity? Humidity is
Headed about
probably
80%.
we get really, really bad humidity here, like you don't want to know. I have this friend from the US. She is originally from Colorado. You know I'm talking about you, Anne. They moved over to Vegas, and then after Vegas they came over to Macau to live for a bit. And she has this wild curly hair. A lot of the expats who come down to Macau do not anticipate how high the humidity can get around here. And every time the humidity is high, her hair is usually like this, but when it gets to high humidity, it just sorry, and it just booms and expands that way because of the humidity.
Weather outside's miserable, but inside's been quite lovely.
Weather outside is miserable, but we are not gonna stop that from keeping ourselves happy today, right? The mood outside's bad, but the mood inside is good. I'm so cheesy. But let us hear what he has to say about everyone here. Oh, Graham, what do you think of my friends who send me letters and mail and other stuff?
Interesting.
Do you think it's silly? Do you think I spend so much on this?
No, I think the lack of real connections in the world, because everyone's electronic now, because the lack of connections in the world, it's nice to actually have something physical that you can pick and take and you see and you open. It's like an album compared to a CD or anything else. When you finally get something in the post, or you finally get something that you wanted for a long time, you open it, it's great. I'm quite happy to see the excitement, and I just want to see what else is coming up. Yours excitement, and obviously the excitement that's written down on the different cards.
But you support my hobby, yes?
Yes, I do. And the times I've had to go to the post office to open your packages in front of customs because they have put unique things in there that I am totally responsible for is also an added bonus.
But Graham, don't you think that the totally unique items that you mentioned are powder? Or is powder, but it's not. But it's not. I've been sent.
It's a Chinese
No,
antique.
listen to me. I have been sent X-rated items before. You know, so obviously the X-rated items are in the shape of a penis or a cock. Why can't
Apparently,
you open
cup of soup and jelly crystals is not as exciting and is not as run-of-the-mill. But having said that, they're banning powders on aeroplanes now, so I can understand. The fact it says fucking chicken soup on the outside of the package doesn't actually help. But yes, I'm sure you've got lots of phallic and vaginal things sent to you. Customs probably happy just to call me in to get me to pick this up. I've come here to wait and stand in line for cup of soup and crystal jelly.
glitter jelly.
Glitter crystal jelly. I don't know what that does. I don't know where you rub that crystal glitter jelly. Oh, this is a special cup of soup that's come from Australia. It's got essence of fucking crocodile that makes you sort of, woohoo, who knows. But I managed to dodge customs twice thanks to your mail collective.
You'll have to forgive me. My Instagram husband Graham is Kiwi, even though his heritage is from the UK. Anyway, so the next postcard I have is from a country that I never thought I would receive from. Isn't this a lovely postcard? It's a night view postcard and it's just awesome. This is again from another Facebook group that I'm in that specializes in sending out postcards. This is from Monica. Just take a look at the stamps that she used. These are awesome stamps. I do not know who they are, but I like the stamps. So she says, hello from Poland. This is a postcard from Gdansk, Old Town District. This half wooden building is medieval port crane. It was used to upload cargo on ships. Excellent, that's a nice one. I like night scenes as well. So I showed you the stamps on this, but sometimes I also love collecting the priority stamps, or what you call the airmail stamps. This is cool. I've not seen this one before. It's just lovely comparing what other countries have. Thank you very much, Monica. From Poland, this is an awesome postcard. I love this. Are you filming? The last postcard I have for today is from my good friend Amy Webster in the UK. I nicknamed her the Unicorn Queen, and I tagged her in a postcard tag and wrote something funny on the postcard and addressed her as the Queen, addressed myself as her humble servant.
Or peasant or serf.
So this is from Amy Webster. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. I think we are enjoying the ride. My life has certainly been more interesting since joining the group. With this postcard, she has decided to get back at me for the postcard that I had sent her. She's like, she says, humble peasant. One hopes this card for the transportation tag is to your liking. Too bad if it isn't, because I bloody sense it anyway. Ha ha ha. Lots of love and stuff. The Empress Unicorn. This is supposed to be a transportation postcard. Yes, fine, it is transportation, it's bicycle, fine, whatever. But it's just funny because she has just decided to get back at me by calling me the humble peasant. I'm sorry, I just can't stop laughing. Amy Webster. It's on. It's on, girl. You bloody unicorn queen. I'm gonna get back at you. He's tasting a champagne. We love our champagne. You can't tell, right? Say hi.
Hi.
Sorry, we just
Rodrigo is serving our champagne today. Thank you very much, Rodrigo.
Thank you very much
Pleasure,
for
guys.
tolerating me.
Cheers.
Cheers. The next one is a letter. I am going to use the Unicorn Queen's postcard to cover the address because I forgot to bring my regular postcard. So this is from Becky Baker from the US. And she did not use any stamps. She just used a postage stamp, which is fine.
A franking machine.
Imagine that. So I've been doing this for 1 year and there's apparently an official term for it. It's called a franking machine.
There is. You can buy your own franking machine.
I can buy my own franking machine.
It's
in
licensed.
Macau.
You buy it
In
from the
Macau.
government and you pay a fee. But yes, you can buy your own franking machine. I don't know what francs actually translate to in
whatever.
Chinese.
So this is 3.18 US dollars. This side here is flat. This side's a little bit bulky. There's a huge round sticker there. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be. I have long since stopped checking my notes, but I do love the washi tape on it. It's got a black background and it's got cakes and candles on it. This is a beautiful washi tape. I've not seen this before. I have brought my... I finally found it again. Yeah! So we have my samurai sword. Let's see what Becky from the US sent me. Hello, hello. I'm not in a jolly mood. Anyway, come on. Ew. Let's look for notes. From Becky Baker. Grants a wish seasoning. I asked for seasoning. First, let's look at the card. Very beautiful. It's got a windmill.
Very Dutch.
It's very Dutch. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is great, Becky. I believe this is the first time you're sending to me, but this is absolutely awesome. So I asked for seasoning. Let's do this one. Oh, this one Graham would love. Ranch dressing and dip mix. This is a great seasoning pack. It's a brand from Tony Chacheras. It's the original Creole seasoning. It looks very, very interesting. I can't wait to try this. Although you will have to give me suggestions on how to use this and where to put it on. Anyway, so that's another one. So we've got the ranch, we've got the Creole. And next one, it's my favorite. Crushed red pepper. Look at that. That is awesome. I love anything chili. I love anything spicy. So this is perfect for me. This, I know I could put it anywhere, including my hair. No, I'm just kidding. I cannot put it on my champagne, that's for sure. But this is awesome.
I double dare you.
He double dares me. Should I do it? Should I do it for my viewers? Nah, I'm not gonna waste it. That is from Becky Baker. Thank you very much. For someone who I believe has tagged me only once, this is a great package for something seasoning. Ranch dressing and dip mix, which Graham would love. The Creole seasoning, crushed red pepper. And all of that only costs $3.18 from the US to send over. Thank you very much, Becky. This is awesome. I will surely enjoy this. We're rolling. Give me just one more sip. We only have like 35 minutes left at this place.
I know. So move it on.
Right. The next one is from Katrina Rivard from the US. I'm not too sure what it is. It feels a little bit bulky in places. I'm guessing, based on how hard it actually is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a magnet. Let's open it up and see if I'm correct. That's my trusty samurai sword. Let me just find an opening for it. I'm just laughing because Graham is laughing. I don't know why. Why do people laugh when other people laugh? And I just wanna
Ladies and
open
gentlemen, this is non-alcoholic champagne. GH Mum sponsors a letter opening of Chriselle Hilary.
it. Disclaimer: I am not an alcoholic. But hey, we're celebrating the 7-year anniversary, and I'm opening gifts from strangers. Huh. So, I finally managed to open it. Alright. So, let's check the notes. I was correct. First, let us check the bloody notes if I can find it. This is tagged for I grab magnets. That is a card that she wrote on. This is awesome. I love this card because it's got gold accents and I love gold accents. And this is the magnet from Nevada. I love this. I've got Las Vegas ones, but I don't have any magnets. It just says Nevada. So this is awesome. Thank you very much, Katrina. So that's all the mail I have for today. As you can see, I have taken some time out of my 7th year anniversary with Graham to open mail in front of this beautiful background that we have. I hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, it's been great. Today has been a wonderful day. Full of champagne, full of love, full of laughter. I hope I look nice. Okay, that's it for everyone today. Goodbye.
You asked me for a lovely letter.
I
asked you for a card. I washi taped the bloody thing. It's washi taped. It's done all that sort of stuff that apparently you guys like. So it's if you can't read my beautiful handwriting, because obviously it's stunning, it's up to you. I don't know if you can get a knife into that. It just says Dearest Griselle. It's got all the love washi tape on the front. It's got heart XOX crap on the back. You said I had to washi tape it. I washi taped it.
If I did not...
I must admit I stole it from your collection.
Of course, why? You have your own collection of washi tape?
Well, the I Love You one hasn't even been opened. I ripped it open and used it myself.
If I did not love Graham, I would be killing him right now. He used my best washi tape on this one.
How can I tell you've got 15 different rings of washi tapes?
This better be worth it. It feels like a condom. V, you would love that, right? Because it feels like a condom.
Why would I need a condom?
I know I need this condom. It's a little bit bulky. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright,
It's a sentimental card. It's up to you.
It's a sentimental card. Let's see.
So you're not using your knife. You're not even going to try
I may or may not read this out loud. I'm trying to create an opening, Graham. You know
I guarantee you won't be able to read it that night. It's in my handwriting.
I swear to God, Graham has one of the worst handwritings in the world. It ties up with you, Heike, and Amy. Both of you have got horrible handwritings as well. Both of you has got unintelligible handwriting as well.
It's fluent and it's lovely.
I'm not really too sure whether that's the Q in him talking or the Brit in him. Depends on his mood of the day. Am I supposed to do that or am I supposed to... Oh, actually, it is my washi tape, so I shall conserve the washi tape. How many views do you think I could get from this for today's video?
And the counter that you can see on the internet says 5 minutes. I'm having a glass of champagne while she's taking 5 minutes to take that
Hang
off.
on. Is this a card you stole from my stash?
No.
Oh, and there's some petals in it. Cool stuff. Oh, look at that. It's some petals. To my love, Chriselle. He has to mention my name because he's got too many loves. To my love, Chriselle. Every day with you is a blessing. Your smile still lights me up. It's...
Oh dear.
It's dreadful telling.
Oh Lord Almighty, how might I do it and give you?
It's wait.
Give me it back.
It's dearful. It's deathful. Traveling along the path with you.
For God's sake, Jesus Christ, English teacher. Every day with you is a blessing. Your smile still lights me up. It's beautiful. Traveling along the same path with you, creating our family with April. Yours always, Crack. Fuck's sake. Beautiful.
How is that?
I can see
beautiful?
a B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U.
You wrote it, that's why you saw it. How is it that you can see beautiful? All I can see is drug. Cheers to our 7 years together, Graham. It's awesome.
And I'm purposely cutting the top of your head off on this video.
It's fine. We both know that I have a big forehead.
Sorry, can we get a refill?
So how much more longer do we have before champagne ends?
Can we finish the champagne in 5 minutes? We still got 5 minutes?
How much longer do we have? Because food is over, but how much champagne?
How many half bottles do you have left? How many half bottles? Do you have a half bottle left?
Can you leave a half bottle?
I will not tell your boss.
His
Yeah,
boss
perfect,
is just right
perfect.
there. Hi.
What about the other trolley?
His boss is just right there. Yeah, just roll the whole thing over.
Darling, you look perfect.